Hi, I'm Morgan. This is Matt. This is Aupi. This is Nandi. And this is our home. Follow along as we travel North America in our 30-foot converted school bus.
This week we hit one of our favorite coastal towns and spent hours admiring harbor seals from the shore. Before we go on, just a quick reminder to subscribe. It costs you nothing but means the world to us. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy this episode. We're just about to leave Pacific City and we're gonna head down to Lincoln City for the night. We're gonna stay at the casino there. We ready, Aupi? Ready? This is where we've been parked up for the day. Lincoln City has always been one of our favorite coastal towns. It was the first beach Aupi visited at only 3 weeks old, and there is always lots to do. But my absolute favorite thing about Lincoln City is the harbor seals. They're one of the most common mammals on the West Coast, so if you do any kind of road trip like we're doing down 101 or Route 1, you're likely to find them. In Lincoln City specifically, there is often a large colony in the Siletz Bay that you can spot from the shore. In this area, pups are usually born between May and July, which means the pups you're seeing in the video are likely a few months old and have already doubled their birth weight. Adults range from 5 to 6 feet and can weigh up to 300 pounds. Just having a little bit of toast with a nice view. We're just gonna hopefully wait till the rain to pass. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, wait for the rain to pass and then we'll go have a look at Devil's Punch Bowl. What do you think about that, Aupi? You just want some toast. The Devil's Punch Bowl is definitely a place worth exploring when visiting the Oregon coast. The bowl itself was likely created by the collapse of 2 sea caves' roofs due to water and wind erosion. The formation could be up to 18 million years old. Today, you can view the punch bowl from the top or the bottom. However, if you go to the bottom of the bowl, you'll need to be aware of the tide times. The best time to go would be an hour before low tide, which gives you 2 hours to explore before needing to head back. To get to the bottom, you need to access the beach and climb across some very slippery rocks and tide pools, but it is well worth it.
actually not sure the name of the place we're at. Are you?
Agate Beach? No, this isn't Agate Beach. This is like...
Let's do this later.
Our next stop was Yaquina Heads, and as someone who has spent their first 18 years in Oregon, I am honestly shocked I've never been here before. But shout out to my Uncle Kurt, who basically acted as our virtual tour guide and has been sending us suggestions along the way. There are several things about Yaquina Heads that make it worth visiting, but here are just a few. The first being that the beach is covered in these big rocks. At low tide, you might not think much of it, but at high tide, the rocks are drug across each other, making this beautifully rhythmic ocean wave sound. It's honestly hard to describe in words, and my uncle kept saying, "You'll hear the rocks," but I didn't actually know what he meant until I literally heard the rocks. The next thing that I loved about Yaquina Heads was the seals. We are generally always stoked to see wildlife regardless, but seals are just so curious and playful, which makes them such a joy to watch. We were also super excited to visit the tide pools here at low tide, but unfortunately, we had a little hiccup in our day and couldn't make that happen. Keep watching and you will find out who the culprit of that hiccup was.
So Morgan and I have both been imagining lately what we're going to use the hooks that we built for Aupi's hammock when she was a baby. I guess for a year now they've been basically sitting dormant. In my mind, to myself, I've been thinking about some sort of swing or rope climb for Aupi. And Morgan, by herself, has also been thinking the same thing. And on the beach today, I found this, which I guess is now a swing seat.
And now this girl's trying to escape. Are you having some of Dad's hot chocolate? We were supposed to be going to the tide pools right now. It's about 6:15, but this little girl has just fell asleep. And no, I have not misspoken. Matt and I went to bed after watching our movie around midnight, and Aupi woke up and decided that she was going to be awake for the day. So We spent about 4 hours trying to put her back to sleep, and then I just sort of gave up, and we went out and onto the couch and had some food. And then finally I thought, okay, she's ready to go to sleep now. Strapped her in the carrier, and yeah, got her to go to sleep, thank goodness. So we're gonna go back to the bus and hopefully sleep, all of us, myself included, because I haven't slept at all. And yeah, I don't think we're going to be making it to the tide pools this morning, but that's okay. We can go another day, or maybe that's something we'll just have to miss, which is, yeah, that's fine.
Join us next week when we meet up with some family in Newport. Thanks for watching this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe.